very sad that somebody will wake up today knowing fully well that we have a military that is not well equipped. We have a military that is not well funded. We have a military that have sacrificed all plus their families to be able to protect us. And then you say the service chief should resign. Where is the motivation for the people that have been fighting for this war in the last 10 years? Has anybody been called to be honored in the last 10 years? No. So if you keep changing service chiefs and there's no motivation, there's no funding, what result are you expecting? So I think Nigerians are failing to actually realize what is their problem. We have a situation where whenever our military overwhelm these insurgents, they go and come back more equipped, more audacious to face our military. We don't even have the sophisticated equipment to even engage these people. Where you have an AK-47 against somebody who have more sophisticated rifles like the AK-49s and the rest. And how are you going to even engage those people? But these people have made the effort enough to be able to even contain these people to be only within a state in this nation in the last 5 years. So I think we should be discussing how we can be able to honor the service chiefs and not to call for their resignation.
But of course there was recently a vote where the president requested that the National Assembly approves $1 billion for the purpose of fighting insurgency, particularly in the northeast and across the country. What happened?
Yeah, the money was, as I was speaking today, the money has not been released to the army.
Up to this moment?
It has not been released, and the money was specifically for some fighter jets that can be able to be disseminated at the areas, the camps of these insurgents. But we never saw any reason to it. I think Nigerians might have learned from the experience of the US, where in their engagement with the Iranians, they were bragging with the Iranians of investing over $7 trillion of military equipment that can be able to sustain and secure their country. Then we were here embarrassing our military that $1 billion was too much for them. So if we compare the way nations are protecting their citizens and their borders with huge budgets, you discover that what we are doing to our military is an embarrassment. Today we have a 10-point-something trillion dollar. That is just about $30-point-something billion. We don't even have 1% of that for our defense. And then we want them to end the insurgency. We have even reduced our military to be policing the country. You recall that by December, when the military wanted to withdraw the Operation White Straw, all the 6 governors of the North Central and the FCT ministers cried foul that the military should not, because the police that we have today cannot be able to police the country. With the 1943 Act of Police Service Commission, it cannot police the country. How many police personnel do we have? How many of them are protecting the VIPs and the facilities? So most of the work the military are doing today is practically the work of the police. So if you don't look for a way to commend and honor the military chief, I rather ask for their resignation. It is unfortunate.